little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Touch a macho with it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Houston Texans.
Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Jets 1st down.
Now a run with Cook. Room here to run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
2nd and 1.
Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Dalvin Cook, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
The losing streak can take it on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They will run for the first time here with White.
Kind of easier
And he gets this
God
up
has
to the
provided the
34
Zoom
out of
and
bounds there.
the different
9
things that
yards
He
is
has
the pickup
provided for
there.
us
They'll
in
have
the
a second
technology
and
world.
1.
They'd love to
If you
just
can't
score
come,
a
you
touchdown
can be
right
in your
here.
home
If it's
and
a
still
long
get on
play, so
Zoom
be
or
it. But
go to the
the
prayer
main
line.
goal,
Seems like
get
it
a
would be
couple of first
easier
downs, run
to
some
get to those
plays, run
things.
some clock, allow their defense
But a
to get a
lot
chance
of
to
people
catch their
don't
breath,
participate.
settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually
But see, we have a
asked
certain
NFL
time.
linebackers if that was true. Do you
Majority of
actually
the time
lose
we try to
sacks on
take
the
that 1
smaller
hour.
running backs?
It's not about an
All of them
hour.
confirmed that can be a problem.
The class is
Think
not
of
for
it this
an
way.
hour.
Two
Now,
of the
our
top
good
running
class
backs in NFL history,
is that
Emmitt
Thursday
Smith, Barry
class.
Sanders, both 5'10".
It takes 2 hours because Pat has a lot to tell us. We have a lot to learn.
First down, Watson. He completes it right side to White. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I agree.
Now Watson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Watson now to throw. He'll get this complete to Batson. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He hits White, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on first and goal.
Second down and goal. Watson buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Terrence White. Incomplete.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays and they give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll be out right at the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On the carry, it's Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The ball carrier.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
3rd down,
Picked off at the 12. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Watson. Flushed out right. He's letting this one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 91 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Deshaun Watson, he's a lot of fun to watch in the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make those big plays downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson out of the pocket. He creates extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers, and it turns into a little bit of a scramble drill for the defensive backs. Where is everyone? And Deshaun Watson finds his target for a big, big play.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this is where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Cook following the penalty. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
For the Jets.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
They've gone to the 2nd quarter now in Denver, and it's the Browns out to the early advantage. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. He'll get that complete to Albert O. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Watson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 38 yards on the scamper there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Had this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run for it with Cook. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They try again with Cook. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete, Okuegbunam. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson, flush to his right. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. 2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
In the end zone.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Watson on first down. On the left side, a catch by White. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down now, it's White, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, it's Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll try and run it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. From the gun, here's Watson. And that will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play there, second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Airing it. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second and 9 now. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They run it again with Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. He'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They're going to look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And the return will stop right around the 25. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 27, Watson. He'll buy some time right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, here's White. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to break Make one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Texans on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Watson. This is White on the screen. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So overall, to me, that's a good drive.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the 4th. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Are you playing the game?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. First down, here's the run with Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
20. And the Jets first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 33. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on first down. It's Cook, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Cook. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I just think could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Let's go. Let's go.
Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
What's up, kid? What's up, kid?
What you doing?
Playing Madden.
They will send this one away.
Oh. Some reason, when I'm trying to update my game, my game's now updated.
Why is it updated?
25-yard line.
I don't know, I tried to turn off the internet on the PS5, turn it back on, I reset it a couple times, unplugged the wires, plugged it back in.
The Texans offense ready to go.
I don't know why that should be working.
One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense?
No, 0%. It should be.
Is the internet on? Is the internet on right?
I'm sorry?
Is the internet on right?
Yeah.
You go over this situation.
Hold on, I'm telling Daddy.
Limited timeouts. Gotta get out of bounds and keep the drive
Okay.
going.
I said, you sure the internet on right?
Defensively, you can't just lay back.
Everything's good with the internet, that should see.
How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense
Yeah, everything's
handle?
fine.
We're gonna find out.
Going to network. See, everything's fine. Going
Connect.
on.
Try test the connection.
Yes. Yes. Hold on. Yes.
25. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward?
Okay, I'm back. Gotta do it.
It's going to be intercepted.
Huh?
What do you want me to do?
And his guys are going to get the football at
Let's
the
hit,
23
go down, hit the third one.
Has internet connection?
The
Texans take over
first and 10 at their
Okay, I
own
clicked it.
23-yard
See?
line.
On first down, White. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
It's working. I don't know what's wrong with it then.
All even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game?
You know what? Delete something.
To see this one get an extra period.
Okay.
Delete the game. Probably you got to probably delete the game. Probably got there's too much. Too much.
Okay, what games that I need?
Ain't no space to update. That's what it probably is.
Like this.
Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a
Please
touchdown,
wait. Come on, hurry up and delete me.
Delete the division game off of there. You don't play that.
and after both teams get a possession,
Oh, no, I'm deleting games I don't play. I'm putting I'll delete that.
You don't play division, do you?
No, I stopped playing it because you don't like to play with
Houston's
me.
offense already at the line, set to get going. They
We
control
didn't play once together, so I'll play.
A touchdown would win it.
and I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going
I'm
downfield, scoring a
I'm
touchdown,
delete
wins the
Madden
game,
off
because
my
they were
team.
used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal.
I deleted 3 games so far.
No, you only need to delete one. They don't should be updated.
Let's face it now, the ones who are doing
Is
it
it
best
updated?
know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end
No,
zone,
it's still
and
not
not leave it up
updated.
to a field goal and give the other
Reset,
team a chance.
reset, turn the game, turn it back on.
So, hit the restart PS4 or turn it off?
Ball up to the 35 now
Restart
as
it.
they come up on 1st and 10.
So cold up in here.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, I hate going to
And this will be a Texans
first season of the year.
He's up to the 45-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They go right back to White here on first down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They go with the ground game. Pick up
So what time are you off work tomorrow?
territory.
I don't
That
know.
changes the mentality of a play caller, doesn't it?
If you do overtime
You don't have to be in
between
the red
11,
zone to take those
right?
big shots downfield. Go after the end zone.
Before you get off work, can you put the money on there before you get off work? They're like, wow, you have a chance to like, wow, going to lunch break.
Second down.
That's what I can do.
And 5.
And now let me see what works.
Going on the ground, it's White.
Guys, see,
He's going to get this down close to a
this is
first
going
at
to
about
be
the Jets.
a copy and update probably better by 2.96. Start application without updating.
Why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you.
Yeah, it's not working.
Keep going
I
back
don't
to
know.
that well
I
you
don't
just
know
spoke
that.
about.
It should
I think
be.
there's more water there and available to him.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I'm here playing the game. Hi, baby. I'm not going to be nothing to do here, man.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Please.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. They'll try to maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially in this part of the field. He's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Please wait. I believe it every single game. Hold on. Oh yeah. Do they do 2 cost money?
Hold on, there is a flag down. Wow, Charles, that doesn't just take points off the board, that takes a win off the board.
So now you have to
cost money?
Because you've gone from celebrating what you think is a win to trying to figure out how to do it again and make it a win.
Now Watson on third and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Is he still there?
Goal line at about the 1 yard line. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
Don't you watch TV?
Yeah.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal.
This thing is 1 year old. It's 1 year old.
Watson to give. This is Johnson.
How come yours work better than mine? I got mine.
I don't know. Maybe somebody broke it. I don't know.
Extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
That should be updated.
But before I update, that's the whole thing.
Stop that. Stop the one that download. Stop that from downloading and then download the other one. Download Fortnite.
If that one is down now, update now or update later?
So for the Texans, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6.
Update now. You're trying to update Fortnite.
Not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless.
Download it later then.
For the Jets, well, not much more to say except it was a sheer disaster from beginning to end as they do indeed finish 0-16.